good afternoon. Well, it's afternoon today, actually, for the Europeans, or good evening for any of the Oceanic people all here ready to go. We've got a beautiful game on for you guys tonight. VP v Havu Gaming, an early game, actually, for the Europeans. Trying to get all these European MDL games as it gets close to the business end of the season. It's interesting. And, we got another game presented by Esea and Mountain Dew, sponsors of this lovely game today in the league in general. So first off, we should just thank the players, the teams, the orgs, the casters like myself, the ESA, the admins, and all people who spend their time out just to get these leagues going and get everyone set, ready to go, get the game sorted, the servers sorted, and just thank everyone in general. But first up, let's just go to the matchups. Let's see what we'll be having today. So, Virtus Pro, Michu, Snatchy, Snacks, Veggie, PHR, Havu. Did I mistype his name? No, I did not. Slowy. I've just learned how to pronounce his name throughout the game, so I haven't casted Havu that much personally. Sorry, Saw, Hoodie, Doto. And so far, the map today will be Train. So D Train is more of a CT-sided map, and a lot of more strategic map for T's to really execute on the side. So execute's got to be really, really perfect. And they've got to, have control of certain points to be able to make sure the execute's a bit more successful. So Havu's got the slight advantage here. They've played 17 times on Train the last 3 months and have won 82% of them. With Virtus Pro only playing it 6 times and only winning 50% of them. Slowy is, I was going to say, Slowy is in the top 5 for flash assists. And it's been insane, good flashes really help on Train, massive, especially through Pop Dog, Ivy for executes. There's already a 6, so Virtus Pro, uphill battle. They're going to watch out for the utility, it seems, next gen as he posts in chat. So go to the next 5 games, the previous 5 games. Havu've just been in a lot of best of 3s, winning 4 of them at least. Virtus Pro, they're in the opposite category, would have only won 1 of their own best of 3s in the last 5. So both teams have had all best of 3s. Real test of Csgo metal, seemingly to some analysts, the best of 3s, but the best of 1s are just as good. So head to head, so Havu did versus VP last season, and they lost in overtime 19-17, and that's probably a crucial loss, given that Havu got thrown down into relegation potentially, but they managed to squeak their way back up, fortunately. VP avoided the relegation altogether, barely, I think it was by the hair of their chin, in Season 31. So now it's Season 32, I believe so. Yes, Virtus Pro did barely avoid it. And a few teams went down to relegation. So far, at the moment, given Havu's record, I think Havu's got a slight edge here. And that's also his next gen mentioned as well. They've got good utility usage, and that is integral for Train, especially if you win T-side. Like, if you can win T-side of Trains, either you got good aimers or got good utility. G'day, teacher, what's up? And next gen, ooh. Sauce. God, so that means has Havu been winning a lot of T-sides on Train? That might be the reason why I've got an 82% win rate on Train. Is really, really good. So yeah, jeez. So VP, not the favorite team on this map. Havu, very, very strong on this map. I've seen them play a few times. I saw them play Japolino, I believe, on Train, and Havu, I believe they won T-side Train, which was absolutely massive. Virtus Plow. Ooh. I remember the nickname back in the day, Virtus Plow. As you know, I've got a VP top on. They were the first team I kind of supported when I went to the CSGO scene. Doesn't mean there'll be any bias whatsoever. I just want a good game, basically. Everyone's just here for a good game. There's good 1v3 clutches, 1v2 clutches. That's what I want, basically. A great game's a good game. So if you want to get to know who I am, I'm Jose. I'm a new caster on the block, as per se. I think I started casting for MDL in the last 2 months. I started casting about 7 months earlier. And basically, my first real foray with CSGO, I played CS 1.6 back in the day, but with CSGO, I came back in 2017. I was at an event, DreamHack, and basically I was watching the entire tournament, and I was like, man, this looks actually real fun, real epic. Like, the casters there were keeping me on my seat and stuff like that. And then I started getting into the MDLs, MDL NA, you may know some of the guys from the NA scene, like Topical, Emo, Scrawny, all that stuff, and I started listening to them. And then, someone was like one day, why don't you, try and commentate some of these games? Because I was, commentating in chat. So I'm like, I will commentate in chat, and then here I am. Perf glory. I better be careful with what I present. But yeah, I'm trying to make sure that it doesn't show those things. But anyway, who cares, to be honest? At the moment, I can fix that up later. But yeah, that's pretty much it and how I started casting. And also, as you guys may know, I'm a Perth boy. I'm from Australia. So if you guys, some of you guys may be from Europe, and you guys will be like, oh, that's not how you pronounce their name. Just tell me in chat. Don't yell at me. Just be like, yo, this is how you pronounce the name. And I'll do my best to, just get my tongue used to it. Because, sometimes when you repeat yourself, it becomes a habit. And habits are very hard to break. So, if you guys don't think I'm pronouncing something right, just be like, hey, this guy's name's, Roy, not Roger. There's a player from the Flames, Copenhagen Flames, another team, whose name is ROEJJ. It's like, his name's Roy, not Roge. I'm like, okay. I'm from Victoria, been calling Havu have you. Oh, man. Oof. That's a oofa. Two seconds, guys. I just realized how close it was to the game. Oh. Sorry, guys. I have no idea how close I was to the game. 2 seconds, guys. I'd stop the music and just go right in. We do have the keys to get into the game. So, we'll do that quickly to get you guys into the game. To get you on train. Hafu. Ooh, man. I always thought it was Hafu. But anyway, everyone makes mistakes, man. Everyone makes mistakes. The Europeans, a lot of the cultures in Europe have different names, different ways of pronouncing things. And you just gotta take it as you go, pretty much, and just be like, okay, I've got it wrong. Damn, gotta continue on the show somewhat. So, at the moment, no one's in the game, as per se. So, just, take a look at it. Give you guys a quick look at train. There we go. There we go. I was getting a bit worried. It's like going, hello. So, here's Hoodie. Is he gonna be our guide today? No. Don't think so. So, welcome to Train. Despite the map being called Train, there are no trains on this map. Okay, I've looked. I was why is this map called Train if there's just a bunch of train carriages? But it's just called Train because it's a train depot. So we'll go through the areas of this map, the big areas of contention. Ivy, as you can see the Ivy back here, big area of contention. If the T's are able to take control of Ivy, they can wrap around and execute on A site through Ivy. Or potentially, but very rarely, they can also execute on B through CT. But this is a very rare option, given that the A defenders can always, straight around and look back at Ivy if someone's even poked through it from, this position here, and even through Tunnel 2 as well. And even on Bomb Train, there's a lot of positions where you can prevent that wraparound. And that's what a lot of teams do. It's basically if someone gets through Ivy, they just turn around and be like, hey, you can't get anywhere anymore. So Ivy is really important for the CT side as well, is to stop a T side execute, basically. So it shuts off the option from executing from Ivy, and potentially forces the terrorists to execute from B instead. So that's why Ivy is very, very important. It gives the T's an extra option to execute on A, and leads to a successful A execute, essentially. So the next area is A main, the most safest way for a T to get onto A site. Sometimes some T's just charge up through here, through T hell, hold here, then wait for the action to begin. They pop out, start charging down there, and try to pop the Ivy defender. But, that's, moves you can do here. T main's easy to get through. Generally, sometimes the CTs, if they get so much control, they throw grenades and mollies in here to push the T's out and have one of their guys aiming at A main. And this is really, really important as well to lock off another potential execute for the T's on A side. So next up, we're going to go to Pop Dog itself, which is down here, Pop Dog, out here. So Pop Dog's another area where the T's will want to control. Generally what the CT sides will do to plant a person here, or maybe something passive down here as well to guard Pop Dog as per se. And sometimes if they want to be really aggressive, they just sit up here, look at the sky, and just wait for a foot or a, foot or arm to poke over, then spray through the ground. These wooden platforms here, obviously wall bangable, so you can just spam through there as well. T's want to get control of Pop Dog. Main reason why is it gives them another avenue to execute on site. So you can execute through A main, run down Pop Dog, then go to E box, go to Bomb Train, have the grenades all set up so they can proceed to site, plant the bomb, and put real pressure on the CT side. So those are generally the most important areas of the map for A site. Now we're going to go to B site. VP Woot, welcome man. Welcome DC Omen. So we're going to go through Break Room, which is the wrong way. So we're going to go to B site. Boilers, generally the most areas where the T's will execute from. There's actually one of the sites where the T's can actually execute pretty quickly. And if they manage to cross this part and stop the lower defender, they can easily get a bomb plant here. It's safe, as per se. So it's like, you know, pretty easy to get a plant here. So down here in the boilers. So generally what some CT sides do, the AWP pod generally comes to uppers, pokes their head out. If they see anyone there, shoot them with the AWP, go backwards, have the lower defender throw some grenades in to, you know, fall back. There's no other English streams? Yeah, the English streams are split up today. We made sure that, me and the other dude made sure that both games were being casted in English at least, pretty much. Because there was only 2 people, so we were like, okay, dude, we'll just, you know, make sure we got an English cast for both streams. Because Gamers Legion and Amiga are playing on the other stream, I believe. And he's got it, and the other dude's got an English cast in there. That's the main thing we got to do as well. Like, you know, that's probably irrelevant as per se, but we need to make sure that all games at least being casted in the native languages and generally English as well, because that's, you know, the most people talk in English as per se. So that's what we've worked on a lot. Well, not what we've worked on, but I've worked on a lot. You know, if there's a game not in English, I'll make a best effort if I can to cast it. So we're going to go through uppers here. So uppers, generally Ts don't usually go for this. They usually go for the lower push, but sometimes they'll push uppers at the same time as they push lowers, and to get into the side as per se. CTs can't really do much other than win these initial aim duels. Sometimes there'll be a person here, waiting for the bomb planter to come here, come to safe, and then pop them off, and the bomb's dropped. Generally with B-side, there's only one person on B-side generally, and there'll be a person at lowers. So they can be really close like this, they can even be on the train as well, or they can be really far away, like down here for example. Generally what happens is that the A defenders, there'll be one on ticket around about here, on the Z connector towards the ticket area, and then they'll just back off through here, come back here and be the B defender essentially to back up the lower player. And that's what, you know, happens with the B side. It's usually one defender. If the B side's getting attacked a lot, sometimes they put another person here on spools to try and stop the upper push as well. And with B side, the CT defense is a lot of, you know, back of the inner side, and they just have to make their way up to bomb trains, sneaking around, trying to, you know, win fights against the Ts. And the Ts can just, like, hide in boiler and just wrap around to upper or wrap around to lower to defend the bombers, per se. So the players to watch out for is definitely Havu, I said Havu. Havu's AWPing. Not Havu's AWPing, Havu's utility usage. They are very, very good of utility on train. Incredibly good with utility. And that's going to be a big threat for Virtus Pro's CT side. Their CT side needs to be perfect. They need to win the duels. They need to counter utility. They need to be, you know, perfect on this defense. Otherwise, they're going to get absolutely smashed. And Havu will potentially win T round. G'day, Carrot. For some reason, I can't read it, but Calibru Krover. Sorry, but my chat for some reason is really blurry on the screen I'm looking at. So, it is kind of weird. So, anyway. So, that's what we've got. That's what the sites are for trained and the main stops and executes. We actually didn't do A side, but mainly the A side defenses. One will be on Ivy generally. Some others will be between the trains. Some people might even hide here, waiting for the pushes. And, you know, there's a lot of different areas where the CTs can defend on this map. And they'll be obviously smoked off, mollied off, flashed off. You name it, it'll happen. So at the moment, we've got 4 of the VP dudes in here. We've got Veggie, Mitru, Snatchy, and Snacks. And on Havu, we've got Hoodie, Saw, and Zori at the moment. How's everyone going today in chat? How is everyone going today? What has everyone been up to? To be fair, they're the same team next gen. Havu played this map a lot. And it's pretty good for Havu to get this as their map choice. Especially with all the stats you are quoting. Like, that's the thing, what I'm saying is, you know, it may mean a lot, or it could mean very little. Like, it could mean that he plays on this map a lot. Or it means they're really good at this map. And I'm suspecting they're really good at this map, because I've seen them play against Japolino on this map, and they just put Japolino to the torch very, very early. Bossman, Mitru's not pronounced Mitru? Okay. Well, how's it pronounced meatbags? Oh, meatbag. Isn't it really weird system? I think they have to play all maps once throughout the season. Like, I think it's pick and ban, but they have to play all maps once, as far as I know. Because I do remember someone mentioning that, like, an ex-MDL player said they had to, like, they played one of the maps where they're not really good at, and they said they had to play it for the sake of, just for the sake of ESA rules or something like that. That's what they said to me, so I'm not too sure on that. But, you know, Havu managing to get trained is a big thing here. Me who? It's Polish. Okay, got it. I'm an Australian meatbag, so you gotta be like, okay, he's Australian, so he's like, he's gonna make it sound good, but he needs to know. Me too. I thought it was both teams blind dead, 3 maps each, and whatever less is randomly selected. Okay, I wouldn't know, because I'm not an ex-MDL player. I just go on secondhand information. Pick a Mitru. Gotta get the meme names coming in. So, so Havu and VP making their way in at the moment. I think Havu have got all their team in it, I believe, and yes they do. That is my B in the Oz region. Yeah, sometimes different regions have different rules. I remember for a few qualifiers I've casted that the EU and NA side were completely different. Like I was like going, oh, they've what was it? There was no knife round. It was like one team started CTs automatically for their map pick, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's different. G'day, Naki, what's up? And I'm like, oh, that's different. That's different. Also, make sure you guys get your gamer snacks and Mountain Dew ready as I start drinking some to get my voice ready for this lovely game. Man flu. Oh no. Yeah, man. Hope you're having a good time watching it from bed. Get some cold medication in there. We're just waiting for a few people to get back in. I think Veggie DC just reconnected. Maybe just recalibrating. Dude, man, I remember having a flu back in the day. Disturbed coming in, the coach for Havu. Cuban coming in as well. No, you have perms. Okay, click. No, don't worry. There are certain sites that are okay, and I've already okayed ECA, so you're all good next gen. So we got the coaches in. Hoodie just showing off his Negev skills. Actually, no, we're missing one more from VP, I believe. Cuban's the coach, I don't know that much. Havu snacks, Omega lol. Dude, he's a spice. I've been ill for 1 week now, dude. I remember back in my uni days, I was ill for 1.5 weeks. And you want to know what's worse? It was exams time. No, it wasn't exams time. It was mid-semester. Like absolutely mid-semester. And oh my god, it was cruel. I like 2 assignments during a test, and I went in like halfway through having a flu. I managed to pass the test though. Passed with 52%. Even though I'm having this huge flu and like literally dying. Like I just got out of my bed, did the test, came home, went back to bed. That's literally what I did. That's how stuffed up I was. So yeah, so PHR is joining the game. So we should have the coaches locked away. Seems like the terrorists have been getting a few more numbers in this game. Just, sneakily. Can't relate to your school talks, only for 2nd grade. Ouch. We'll just say there was a lot of important stuff that went on. So anyways. So, Havu? Alright, I'll say Havu are favoured, given that they've got a good win rate, and they've got a lot of stats faring their way on train as well. 20 years, damn. You know how long it's been for me? About 7. Since I was in uni. Good old days. It's actually quite funny because all the casters in Australia are all young. They're all in uni. I think only one of them, I think it's Conky, who's out of uni and he's around my age, and he's 3 years younger than me. And I'm going like, geez, I feel old here. Like all the casters like 19, 20, and I'm sitting here being 29, I'm like, sheesh. This will be a close match. I feel Havu got that little bit of advantage for playing train a lot more and having a good form at the moment. So I think we're getting the coaches in the coaching booth. Or, I'm not sure what's going on. All you guys want here today? Mac isn't young? Oh yeah, Mac isn't young. Sorry, I forgot about Mac. But no, what I'm talking about is like talking about 2Tap, Quick Draw, and a few others, and they're like, and Komodo as well. They're like 19, 20. I'm like, oh damn, I feel old in here. Then I saw Mac and Conky. I'm like, oh okay, maybe I'm not that young as maybe I'm not that old as a caster. So yeah, we got some great Australian casters actually. I definitely. Who was it? I was watching. Two Tap's actually. Two Tap's good. Top Gun's good. Sponge, of course, is a good caster. Even though we don't. Oh, hello, Sponge, our legend, Australian legend. He's a very good caster and analyst. VP may upset. You never know. Yeah, but Havu's got everything going for them. Matic. Oh yeah, that's right. Conky, Pure, Elvish. We got a lot of people. Maybe we should have every caster be Australian. Let's just do that, okay? How good would it be? I mean, I'm 18. I thought you were 19, but either way, very, compared to now, I feel old. I'm from the future. You're not from Australia, buddy, so you can't be from the future. We are the future. I'm the youngest in the scene casting-wise. Yeah, you would be. Definitely. Cuban decides to burn his own teammate as well. That was pretty fun. Could he just practicing that USP? New Zealand. Exactly. Australia's much better at the rugby, okay? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I'm saying that sarcastically, of course. Because, like, Australia, is not good. Kiwis are better at CS. Yeah, Gratisfaction's very, very good at CS. I do enjoy seeing Grat Orb. And Hoodie's just ran out of it. Yeah. Hoodie's like, yeah, you know that gun I had? Yeah. Show, man. Not at the moment, because I feel like the game's going to start soon. I'm just, they're all ready on their team, just ready for knife round, so I'm not sure what's going on. That match earlier of Gratisfaction was good. Yeah, Gratisfaction, just woke up. The scene could be worse for Australians, but Renegades actually is, Renegades hadn't played for a month and a half. They could have been more convincing against, Singularity, but to be honest, when you haven't played for a month and a half, it's, you got a bit of a rust on your joints, It's like when Astralis, played BO1s a lot, and then they went to the BO3, and, they were, getting smashed. You get what I mean? Renegades hadn't played for a month and a half, so, They came back pretty well. They won their games, they did their job, they won 16-10 today. So, you can't ask for anything more. We're going to go into knife rounds. So, I got a general rule here, guys. We got the Crambit code. So, the team with the most Crambits generally win knife round, which is VP, with Veggie being the only one of a Crambit, as you guys see here on the camera. The Crambit. It's a joke, okay? There's no, magical thing. It's just a little joke between me and others. So, they're going to stab each other in a few seconds. Just, playing Ring Around the Rosies at the moment. The stabbing will commence shortly. And Veggie, he will win this. Come on, Oh, man. Looks like the Crambit code has failed, and Havu will win knife round. And Hoodie will just be the only one to beat a Highlander. There can only be one here. Reckless still can't spell Crambit, and Havu will definitely start CT side on train. Yeah, so sad indeed. Crambit. Yeah, Reckless gets it right. So, we got 2 smokes. P250 on PHR. Molly on Snacks. Rest got Glock's armor. We got a decoy on Slowy. He's also got the defuse kit and a smoke as well. Saw's got the smoke, flash, and HE grenade. Rest with USPs and armor. It's my short to get the plural. Smoke on bomb train. Sorry. Do too. Ooh, Snacks is spotted off. Sorry. Gets him in the shoulder. Gives a lot of damage to him as well. He's on 3 HP. Some damage with the grenades. Sorry, from Ivy, pops off 2, Veggie trades out, Saw, knocks down PHR, and the bomb has been dropped, Slowy just making his way out of Ivy. He actually got that headshot, wow, that was a bit slow to pick up, but all the cards are in Havu's pockets at the moment. They know the last is on Ivy, Snacks on 3 HP, oh boy. And Snacks will just be tapped into oblivion, and Havu will secure pistols. Well, not the greatest of starts from VP there. Not even a bomb plant to go with the second round SGs and pistols and Deeks. So Havu will confidently buy some UMPs and an MP9 on Dutu. And an M4 on Zowie. Flash being dropped down. Oh no, a decoy being dropped down. I thought it was a flash for some reason. I'm just saying I'm blind. Got it. So Snatchy just pushing up through break room at the moment. Snacks in A main. Forced up here, some CZs, P250s, and a Deagle. So we're just checking Ivy for the moment. Got a throw HE grenade down there. Veggie's going to actually take some damage there. Snacks also takes some assorted damage. Saw does take a bit too. Hoodie spots one. He's going to Molotov lowers immediately. They're going down at him. Hoodie's got a hold. Can he hold though? He gets the USP. He's already got good for two. However, Snatchy, they will get that bomb plant though. They're charging in. Snatchy will be able to put in the numbers. And he spots one. He's got the P250 out. Now it's a 3-on-4 at the moment. Havu got to piece together puzzle. Sorry. Slawy with the initial kill. Sorry on Snacks. That she will drop. They don't know where the last person is at the moment. Veggie actually going through Z connector. They're looking for him. And the bomb's been defused in the meantime. Veggie not really going to, contest here. He was just trying to snag a weapon. But they got what they came for. Which was the bomb plant. Unfortunately, they forced up into the round, so that bomb plant not going to be as fruitful as they imagined. So Hafu getting the second round here and potentially a third. Deagles on all of VP other than Mihu, who's got a RP250. I think I said that one right. Meatbags, tell me if I did. Snacks, A-main. Doesn't spot any. Instead, he gets a lot of HE grenades to the face. And Snacks, 1D to Juan-D, spamming his duty, but Veggie trades it out from Pop Dog. 4v3 at the moment. No guns recovered, though, unfortunately. VP, these Deagles are looking threatening. A smoke will drop up. Mihu will try to see if he can find a weapon here. You get the Deagle Snacks, reload it, and just drop out for now. Molotov being thrown down at Pop Dog at the moment. A lot of A defenders, no one on B at the moment. Hoodie gonna make his way into Pop Dog and sees no one's in there at the moment. So he's just gonna be like, okay, we'll just hold Pop Dog for now. I'll just keep an eye for any movements so my teammate can rotate across. So PHI's already have Boiler. They're actually looking at a B-side hit. Zori and Slowy already there in position. And the only person on Pop Dog will be Hoodie. This could be a perfect counter strat here. Could be a perfect counter strat here if Hoodie can come up from behind as well when they execute Zori. Focusing on lowers, he's going to be smoked off. He's going to throw a counter flash just to prevent that push for a time being. VP just going to go backwards in the meantime. Just checking A main. Is looking for the defender. Slowy picks up the bomb. Picks up two. Good for two, but it's Deagle from PHR from uppers. Zari trades him off. Snatchy with another nice 1 dig. Hoodie's going to have to go through Pop Dog. And Snatchy, he's expecting him to be at back of sight, but he's going to get a bullet to the back of the brain very shortly if he doesn't turn around. Just has a feeling that he could be coming from lowers. Hoodie looking for Snatchy. Snatchy's fortunately got behind play at the moment. Got behind the trains just in the nick of time. Snatchy's looking for the last player. He's going to be on uppers. Does he spot him though? Here's the movement. The smoke will drop down. He has a kit. Moves off to kit. Looking at lowers. Jeez, he's getting deagled. Snatchy trying to delay it, but can't. And Hoodie should be able to get us a defuse here. Looked a little bit shaky there from Hafu there. Very, very shaky. They'll recover the M4 and a grenade. And they'll take the third round. It's getting a bit concerned that they were going to get ecoed. Good work by VP there, but just not good enough, I suppose. Snatchy, good execute. Also, good digs from Snacks. And good trade from PHR as well to really set up that B execute, but not good enough. Hafu able to retake with Zori and Slammy both chipping in. Double up set up, Snatchy. Flashbang will go in, Saw just pop flashing in. Snacks expecting the person to go to T-Hell, and Saw will drop. Smoke will go down, and Mihu popping out with an AK as well. They got the... Oh no, caught in no man's land. Dutu will drop to Mihu as he peeks out of A main. Zori trying to get a desperate frag back. 2-man down at the moment. Trying to get a desperate trade, but not happening at the moment. They're lining up, just going to push through Ivy instead. Slowly but surely, VP trying to... The plow is in effect. The plow's been turned on. PHR throwing a molly at uppers just in case he gets peeked out. He's going to check the lower player, but doesn't see anyone. He's going to flash it out too. He's going to try to make it very convincing. Sorry. Orb stuck on lowers at the moment, and now they're pushing through Ivy bit by bit. Mihu checking the opposite angle of Veggie. Making sure it's all clear. The window's being broken open at the moment. Hoodie at Pop Dog. VP going to have a sneak onto the site. And they won't even realize it. Hoodie taking eye out. It's going to pop out. And Snatchy waiting for him. With the zoomed in. Will knock off his shoulders and will give him put him down to the dirt. 3-man advantage. Got to be probably a save here. The double orb setup here. Snacks is going hunting. Checking CT. Mihu checking Pop Dog. Plow's going into effect, but the Plow's not hunting at the moment. Plow's just being like, okay, guys, we'll just get the win here. Keep everyone alive. Veggie DSG. And Havu can keep their double AWP set up. This is their first lot. They'll have pistols going to next round, but you never know the double AWP setup, you know, how effective it can be. Sachi just making sure no one's at Ivy, trying to get some exit frags here. And VP will secure their first T-side round. Double AWP setup. Let's see what Havu decided to do here. Will they, you know, build a pistol around it? Slavi throwing an M4 down to Hoodie. So they are going to buy up into this. VP going to keep the same setup. Right, always hit or miss. Exactly. Always hit or miss. You know, sometimes these AWP can be huge. You know, players like Jame and a few others, quality AWPers. You know, putting the AWP in their hands on Eco is massive. PHR for a Molotov early. The window's breaking. PHR trying to cause all sorts of mayhem at the moment to try and convince them that could be a B hit. 2-2 with the 5-7. Everything's being spoken. He's going to spam it. Nails one. Mihu will drop. Veggie trades him out. Slowy with the AWP. Hoodie all rotating from Z connector. Oh, Snacks just caught in the open, not looking. Hoodie from Bomb Train. 2-man advantage for Havu at the moment. This is what I'm talking about. Bomb is out in the open. Hoodie's just checking CT hell. Can't recover the bomb. Slowy will take care of Snatchy. And Hoodie takes care of PHR. And that's just one snapped back for Havu there, giving them a sucker punch to Virtus Pro. VP can straight away buy back into this one. They were clean last round. Have a lot of money from last round. And Havu able to buy some extra weaponry there. An extra M4, but they've got an AK recovered from the round as well. Havu CT Sudden Train looking very, very solid. Molotov will go down to A main. Slowy going for the early peek. He's being Molotoved. He's burning. He doesn't get the initial frag there. VP very patient to let him burn himself out. Figuring that someone might be an up as PHR. Predicting that. Sees the shoulder. Drops down Slowy. Slowy peeks again. Got a bit greedy. The Molotov will go up. And the smoke will nullify partial of it. AWP's been dropped away. So one man advantage at the moment. Slowy dropping it uppers. Veggie just going to back off from Ivy. Try to lure Havu into being aggressive. Smokes will be going over. One at Pop Dog, one just coming outside Ivy. Snacks will be throwing a flash out. He'll drop. And unfortunately, doesn't secure that kill. Somehow Duto's still alive. And Snacks can't believe it. Snacks is spamming. He's going to go back up Pop Dog. He's going to get spammed through. Will he fall for it this time though? Duto. Oh, gets a grenade out. Snacks jumps on that opportunity there. Hoodie. Not sure why he got the smoke out. Maybe he was expecting the Molotov. Flashbang. Failure from PHR. They misfires that. Saw in the smoke near Bomb Train. He doesn't see anyone. He spots Snacks now. Snacks. Saw will drop one. He's going to have to try and flashbang out of that position at Bomb Train. Hoodie popping up into heaven. He'll see all of them. Spot for one. Veggie will drop. Hoodie. Snatchy trades back Zori though. Bomb's been dropped. PHR sneaking up. Spots down Saw. Saw will drop. He knows the other's on heaven. Tries to trade him out a lot. And PHR will clutch that out with a free K himself. Bad timing indeed. I think, you know, down in Pop Dog, he was expecting a Molotov to be thrown down after Snacks, you know. Duty was like, okay, Molotov's coming down. Better get that smoke out ready to smoke it off. And just Snacks picked down for a second time. And, you know, he caught him with a smoke in his hand. And that's just, you know, unfortunate. You know, he just got mind-gamed by Snacks. So, Eco here for Havu. No, only an M4 on Saw. Quick entry. PHR spots a shoulder there. Quick to the trigger compared to Dutu. Can't get the Juan Dig. Hoodie, he's pushing into A main. Flashbang will pop out. He's checking if anyone is A main at the moment. Will not succeed with the 1 dig. And me, who's going to just pop out for the moment. Saw spots off one just PHR, but Snatchy trades him off immediately as the Virtus Plow bust into B site. Veggie plants the bomb at safe. Just getting to the back of site at the moment. Just looking for any extra players. Slowy with the 5-7. The M4 is on B site, so he's going to have to try and kill someone for a weapon. PHR did go down, but I don't think PHR went down on lowers. Slowy just looking at Ivy. Spots off Snacks. Seeing if he can actually recover a weapon here. And this will be a quick AK recovery here. Mihu aiming at Ivy. Gonna peek out. Slowy's gonna make sure he saves that AK. And he does. AK save. Big save there. But they got another eco. But maybe the AK could change around. VP starting to get their heads in the game here. Hoodie buying a 5.7 as well. Rest of USPs. Kit on Slowy. It could be huge there. Kit on Slowy as well. He did save a kit. SG, 3 AKs and an AWP on Virtus Pro. Quick execute going in. Michu. They spot a lot of them. The flash was massive. 2 will be flashed and 2 will drop the AK. The kit will drop on Slowy as well. And VP just don't care. They're just pushing in. They'll be planning it for Ivy. They don't know where the last defender is for Zowie, and Zowie's going to get a free... Ooh, sorry. Jeez, you're like evil. There's a knife in the back, and he's just trying to run away with this AWP, and the hunt is on. He's going to check break room for the moment of the AWP. He does have an AWP, which VP do not want it to have. You know, they just want to take him off, you know? Zori aiming through break room at the moment. The T's are closing all the way in on him. Zori with the initial kill there at break room. Doesn't know where the rest are. They're all hunting for him. They know he's there now. Snacks popping up Pop Dog. Gonna try to smash. He knows they've got the angle here at Pop Dog. Zori just pushing it through. Snacks trying to create a distraction here. And Snacks able to secure that kill, making it 4-4 and no AWP. Sheesh. Gamers Legion 5-1. Are they 5-1 down or 5-1 up? Sheesh. That's not looking that good. So, close game here. Virtus Pro showing they have some teeth on T side. 4-4. 3 AKs, SG and AWP once again. Snatchy just dodges a bullet there. Saw takes a bit of damage there. Snatchy just getting the AWP, getting the bomb away as he just puts the AWP out from A main. So they both come into play at the moment. Saw the HE. Just making sure he's going to throw one to A main. This could do a bit of damage. It is CT sided Reckless. Slightly CT sided. So let's go. Smoke dropped. VP haven't got any opening frags at the moment. It's checking Ivy because they have no one planted there. Zori, we'll see this scope very shortly from Snatchy, but Snatchy's not showing it. Snatchy's balls are still... Vichu catches Slowy off guard there. Slowy on 16 HP. The Molotov will be thrown down. Flashes will grow out. Michu doesn't get flashed in the end by that flash from Snacks, but that's good. In the meantime, Veggie pop out of A main. Snacks good for 1. Veggie good for 1 too, but Saw trades him off. The bomb goes flying. Saw on bomb train, get good for 2. Good for 3. Puts it back to a 2-on-2. Michu trades him out, finally enters Reign of Terror. Now he's going to recover the bomb. Michu thinks at the back of tunnels, checking Ivy. Not sure. He's actually in Pop Dog at the moment. Michu's going to smoke off Ivy. They're going to recover this bomb as well. And they're going to recover it quick. They're trying to find the last player. He's actually going to smoke off Ivy. But he'll get one shot. And they know where Hoodie is at the moment. And Hoodie will be able to clutch it 1v2. Making it 5-4. And Zauri getting the AWP there. Good work. There's going to be a timeout here. So he called the timeout here. Could be Virtus Pro. But Virtus Pro have all bought up. So it could be Havu as well. Let's just double check, guys. It was Havu who called for the timeout. I would say it's Havu calling for the timeout, given that the money situation. Havu looking strong indeed. They are. It's actually quite a close tug of war at the moment. Havu having a slight edge, as per se. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. They've got to, like, they're discussing whether to buy or not. So the 2 UMPs, MP9, and N4 and an AWP. Even though they won that round, their money was completely shot. Flashbang will pop out, Saw, pop flash in. Checks T-Hell, no one has gone aggressive from Virtus Pro. Mitri throwing a smoke out. HE is going to be trading out. Saw does a bit of chip damage to Mitri there. Nothing too much though. Ooh, Snacks catches almost a Kobe in the face. Takes a 30 damage there. Can't find a potential opening frag there. Molotov being thrown at A main. Michu checking the Ivy defender. Just misses the Ivy push. Michu sneaking into break room at the moment. Michu's going to be caught from behind. And this is going to be a nice little flank here from Slawi if they can find him. Michu doesn't even realize this. Snatching of the opening frag. Sword trades out and Snacks. Let's go back to the side. Sword trades out Veggie. PHR. Slawi comes from behind. Michu will drop. And this will allow the Pop Dog player to pop in as well. And Snatchy, not sure where to look. But now he's looking from behind. Snatchy of the AWP. Gets another. Trades out. Now he's looking for the last player. But the last player's getting right behind him as well. The Pop Dog player in Dutu is going to peep back an AWP as well. And there we go. Bit more money on Havu this time in this buy. But still, not as clean. To be fair, though, like, you know, they were going, okay, there must be one flanking. Then they see the second, it's just like, oof, you know? It's a very good play by Havu there. So, give me an eco here from Virtus Pro, Glocks and P250s. No bomb plant. So damn close, he was close. But he just, he smoke being thrown at Pop Dog. Yeah, it has changed a lot, definitely, from the old days. So the windows have all been shot out. Snacks just peeking up from Boiler. Doesn't see anyone, though. Hoodie. Aiming for uppers, nearest to the bomb train. Dutu, ooh, the foot comes down long and Dutu is going to get more aggressive control here. He's going to throw a HE up as well, because that's how grenades work, and Mihu's going to take a bit of damage there from the HE. Grenade takes 51 damage. So, Hoodie and Spools spots off Snacks there. Rotates coming from B. Snacks. Better be careful that jump pick. Almost gets Kobe too. Zori trades down Veggie. They're popping out through lowers. Snatchy will drop too. Did the bomb get there in the end? It did, but Michu's going to have a devil of a time trying to plant this. He will get the plant in though, and that's good enough for me. He doesn't care. He doesn't care if he gets Zerg down. He's like, I got the bomb plant down. Doesn't matter. We got money for next round. And that'll be the 7th round to Havu here. And as Miss says in chat, the plant, you don't want them to plant. They get the extra money, get the extra utility in the board. And that's what you see here. Some AKs, SGs, AWP even has utility. He knew it. They got the extra round. It's just always the T side that matters on train. If you can get, 5 to 6 rounds on the board, maybe 6 to 7, you're potentially golden. So VP, full weaponry here. Same with Havu though. They do have full weaponaries, but none of them died that much. So they've got the weaponry here. That's needed rebuy utility. So just checking in Pop Dogs. They've lost that control at the moment. The HE grenades harrowing through into A main. Didn't see that one blow up, unfortunately. So Molotov will go into A main as well. A lot of utility usage from Havu at the moment. Slawi just doing the quick jiggle peeks. Sorry, they're going to push through A main here. Michu just waiting for it. Here's the jump. So Michu's just waiting, and they're going to back off. Snatchy and Ivy does leg Zowie. Zowie's going to throw a smoke to defend against it. Molotov going through as well from Veggie. Going to push down Ivy now. The Ivy defender is low, but they're just getting back up in there now. And that's going to have 2 defenders at the moment. Veggie at the server. They turn out Veggie. Trades for 1. Unfortunately for Snatchy, can't trade it back. Snatchy does eventually trade it back, but a bit late. Man advantage at the moment. Michu looking for all the angles. Michu will take down the already low HP Slawi. 2-man advantage from VP. Bomb going to be picked up. And they're going to go heading to B through the box halls. Now they're going to switch to break room instead. They're going to change their whatever. So now PHR already on A side. Already got outer secured. Hoodie sneaking through to one of the tunnels. He could be big here. Doesn't spot PHR. PHR just waiting for someone to go Z connector. They're making their way up. Flashes going in. Story caught, bomb being planted, and the bomb will get planted. No, there won't be a post plant, so Hoodie with the initial kill, but Mihu will trade him out, making it 7-5. Good early picks from Snatchy. Well, not early. Snatchy didn't get the early pick, sorry. Good early damage from Snatchy. Mihu, yeah, that's right. Thank you, Tox. Sorry, I did say it was Michu, but I've been saying it Mihu the entire previous round as well. It's just that round where I said Michu. I'm like, It's Mihu, it's Mihu. Reckless? You know what to do with that person linking that clip, because that's not from the game. You know what to do with that. It's called self-promotion. So here we go. Yeah, Krieg should definitely get a look at. I do agree with that. Oh, Reggie, we spapped that. They've got pop dog control due to just running out. Doesn't want to get tapped up with any more Molotovs. HE grenade being thrown as well. A lot of glass breaking. Hoodie, they're on eco here, but they can still keep. They've got the 5-7s, 2 M4s, 2 Deagles. PHR just want to get an opening frag here. They do spot off Hoodie. They're looking for the upper defender and Zari. That's what they're looking for. They don't care about the lower defender. Like, okay, come on, upper guy. Peek, 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 peek. We are wanting your head, not the lower player. Not Eco Force. Yeah, it's a 2 M4s. It's a advanced rifles play. What they do, 2 rifles, rest upgraded pistols. 45 seconds. VP looking for an Ivy play. Snacks. Feels like he heard someone go into a main. He'd be right about this. Slowy being there. Storm will pop in as well. The smoke will drop. And actually approaching through Ivy instead. They've got 29 seconds though. And they've only got limited execute potential. So they've got to be nailing these shots very, very quickly. Due to good for free. Snatchy will trade him out though. They've got 20 seconds. Hoodie. They're all rotating across now. Snatchy's going to be approached from behind. Unless he does some mad play. The Juan Deegs missed, but the second Deeg will hit. And now Snacks and PHR. They've got to be quick on this. And unfortunately, they're going to run out of time, unfortunately. So they're going to have to duck back. Make sure they don't lose any weapons. And ooh, they're actually going to aggress on this Hoodie. We have to kill the SG. PHR will now down Celery as well. But he won't lose any money from that. And it'll be 8-5 to Havu, who win the half here. They just left it too late. They just left it too late, you know? 2 more Havu, everyone's saying. We've got 2 UMPs, 2 M4s, and an AWP. DM4 being silenced. CZs, a Krieg on PHR, and 2 Deagles. No, it's the other way around, Reckless. Other way around. Other way around. Just checking Ivy. Hoodie, to hear some noises. Baiting the utility. Hoodie will use a HE grenade there for no damage. Smokes off lower. They've got the rotated Zori who's at the back of site already. It's going to be on the spools defending upper. There's never a round such as an easy round, guys. Orps ring out. Zori going to peek off onto a different angle instead. Hoodie still defending lowers, but from an off angle behind Train. PHR going to throw the flashes in. And Havu already on the pop dog flank. Throwing a HE grenade as well at the site. Does a bit of damage. Especially to snatching the bomb planter. Hoodie spamming out. PHR will nail Saw. Will they know about someone being behind? Zori with another trade quickly. And Slowy, this is going to be mean. With the UMP, PHR will drop. Now there's only 2 players left. Which is Snacks with the CZ. Just getting to the back of site. Sneaking around. Snacks will be no-scoped by Zori. And they are already on the bomb. And that's going to be a defuse here. Not sure if they're going for the Krieg at the moment though. Maybe they are looking for the Krieg. They do recover the Krieg. Krieg has it for Zlawi. And that's the 9th round for Havu here. Bomb plant for VP means they can buy out this round. Why haven't VP brought up? You don't really buy up on snipers on T side. Like you only buy 1 generally. You don't buy any more than that. Because they want to get into the site. They don't want to hold angles. So anyways, we've got some SGs, 2 SGs, 2 AKs. Orp on Snatchy. Snatchy gets flashed off. So he's going to jump backwards, trying to hold the Ivy defender. They're going to go backwards. Havu will secure Ivy. Slowy winning that utility war here. Snatchy going to recover the bomb, put the bomb back on his back. But he's going to throw it over the PHR. They're playing very passive, letting Havu, walk into their crosshair. See what happens. Get that extra frag. Maybe get that opening frag. Maybe be a bit more aggressive. Check what's happening at Pop Dog. Snacks having a bit of war at the moment with Dutu, but he's going to pop out from Pop Dog. Smoke being thrown down. Execute coming in as well, potentially. Snacks looking for the Pop Dog defender. Slawy on the off angle. The smokes are going in. Slawy peeking out. Veggie is spotted and Veggie will drop. So it's one-man advantage here. Slawi, not much HP, gets a second kill. Snatchy will drop 2. And now VP, big kill to climb at the moment. And it's going to be PHR's in a good position in T-Hell. Molotov being thrown across. Bomb coming through A main at the moment. Snacks. Trades one off on Saw. He will drop. Flashbangs going over. VP really need to nail this. PHR to bringing it back. Hoodie. Too good. Slawi will drop. Now it's a 1v2 for PHR at the moment. Bomb in no man's land. They've got 28 seconds to find 2. PHR can't get the one tap down. He'll get a HE grenade thrown at him. He's looking for the AWPer to pop him to get rid of him out of the round. He's looking for the AWPer and Ivy. Will one tap him. Darwin doesn't know where the other player is, and Hoodie's already snuck around him. And he'll make it 10-5. PHR was close to clutching that, but just got... Hoodie was just like stab from behind. Havu, really good half of the flanks as well. They were really good on those flanks. I think some of those rounds where Havu won were purely because of the flanks. Like, I think at least they've won 3 to 4 rounds because of the beautiful flanks. Like, I think there was one round where, I believe it was, Hoodie with the UMP got about 2 to 3 kills from a flank. 13-5 soon. It will depend on his pistols. But I'd say 12-5 if Havu do win the pistols, not 13, given that, don't think Virtus Pro would force up. Given they're on CT side, you know, they don't get that extra money. Yeah, the dude was going to get popped from behind. Yeah, PHL was going to get popped from behind. But he could have flicked over, thinking that someone could have snuck past him. Snacks doing some crab walking, it seems. It's taking the USB. Ouch. So their CT side train, 11. Oh, wow. They don't give up much rounds. Sheesh. Never lost more than 5 on CT. That could change. That could change. You never know. Look at 2. They want each other's pistols. Yeah, pretty much. Just waiting for, you know, everyone to get ready for second half. Just in case, you know, anyone that needs to take a quick break. Get your drinks, wash your hands, wash your face. Get ready for the second half of this beautiful game between VP and Havu. I mean, I'm just giving them a stat. Yeah. That doesn't mean it's going to happen, though. VP have a chance? Yeah, they do. CT side. 10-5. It's generally around a par score for CT for Havu. So both sides will be particularly happy. VP will be happy with 5 rounds on T side. Havu will be happy with 10 rounds on CT side. Especially with the forces they've won as well. So 3 USPs, 3 armors for VP. Snacks makes it a 4th. Snatchy with a smoke P2000 and kit. Got a lot... 2 P250s, Molotov, Flash, Smoke, and rest Glock armor? No. P250 armor. Either way, a lot of different assorted rounds here for Havu. Gonna go through uppers. They pick off PHR, and that's definitely B site potentially secure. Snack's gonna go back to spools. Not sure where they are. He does a jump peek on lowers, so he's suspecting that they might be coming from uppers. But now they've switched over too. So Snacks is checking uppers. It's being mind gamed at the moment. Early man advantage at the moment. A Vanguard game. Not sure, my dude. I'll double check, but I'm not sure if I'm casting any of Vanguard tonight. They will drop through. Pop Dog Veggie will be trained on at the moment. Through the smoke. Pichu goes into CT hell, pops out. Wasn't spotted though. Getting hit through the smoke. Snatchy, the P2000 pops off 1, pops off 2. Can he pop up a 3rd though? He's tagging him up. Oh, jeez. They get the plant though, so VP got to be very aware of this. Guys, PHR down in the open, yeah, that was a bit silly from him. But they get some P250s out of it. But the bad thing is, they gave up that round. They gave up that plant, not the round, the plant. So with that SGs, yes they are, here they come, the Deagles, SGs. They're being thrown out. And VP be like, no, we know this is coming. These SGs are coming. So Glocks, Deagle, 2 SGs. Snatchy was massive there, with the P2000. So here we go, 3 Deagles, 2 SGs. They're going to be on close angles. They're expecting this. HE grenade being thrown into A main immediately. No damage though. They're trying to get some extra damage here. Mitru with the UMP. He's going to get spotted here. We'll get a headshot on Hoodie. Hoodie will probably throw this weapon away quickly back to his teammate. Not have it drop in the open. Initial pick here. It's going to be a big test for VP. They do get a bit of damage here on that SG. Now Snatchy with the AUG. the turret. He's going to be big here on Ivy. Spots off Slowy then. He wins that duel. Now he's going to head back out of Ivy. That's big. Mihu. Sorry, Mihu. Veggie. Mihu's on low health too. Mihu's on? No, Mihu's down. Zori. Hoodie. They're holding passive angles at the moment. Both Zori and Hoodie on low HP. Snatchy also on low HP as well. Look at the jewel down here at the moment. Some movement. PHR with the MP9. Close angles on uppers. SG being thrown finally to Saw. Hoodie going through A-man. He can't take a bullet. Veggie just waiting for someone to pop out of A-man at the moment. Havu, we've got 29 seconds to execute on the site. There's going to be it's going to be a 3v4 either way on site. Flashbang going in. Molotov popping in. Saw takes a bit of damage. Smoke coming out Z connector as well. Veggie is spotted. Hoodie will take him down. Saw will take down Snatchy to low health Snatchy. Snacks coming out the org. He's on site. He's on the bomb train. Spots up the Deagle player in Doo2. Bomb is being planted by the HP and Zari. And PHL will close him out from Pop Dog. And that'll be another defuse for Virtus Pro there. That was a bit cagey, but they've managed to tie it up. Get double SG as well. 3k on Snacks. What rank is Caster, I wonder? You wouldn't believe this. Silver. I am not very good at CSGO. Harvey could force again? They could. They could if they wanted to. They do have the money. VP being really good on these retakes, especially against that round. That was the pressure round. The second round coming out pistols after a plan. And they did well on that. They got it dead even on the initial fragging session. So that was good by VP. That's all I'm going to say. Slowy picks off a Veggie early. Good early momentum for Havu there. One man up. Michu throwing a Molotov down at main A. Slowy just going to take a second peek at the moment. Hoodie with the Mac 10. Gets touched up by a HE grenade, but not as much. PHR going to uppers now, defending on the spools. He spots off one. That's good for one. Can be good for two, though. Can't aim that. Doo2 will trade him out. Snacks rotating quickly. They're rotating to B side. Oh, Snacks spots off one. That spray control wasn't perfect, but he gets the kill in the end. Slowy popping up from Pop Dog. Picks off Mihu. And now, Snatchy back of sight. He knows the bomb's planted. Or retake going to be quite difficult. Going to wait for his teammate to pop through. And he's going to be caught napping. Snatchy, the errant bullet from Slowy, will catch him off guard. And this is not looking good. Snacks just going to get the SG and his buck out. Snatchy is not going to be happy with himself throwing away that AWP there. But I think he was... I feel like he was being closed in on as well. But Snacks will make it out of it with her SG. Grenades being recovered as well. 7-11. VP going to be on Eco here. Snacks does have a kit and armor. Yeah, it's not over yet, guys. It's not over yet. There's plenty of gun rounds to go around. Especially on CT side. Scout on PHR. They're going to force up into this. Going to back up this SG with some Deagles, some HE grenades. Going to go some HE grenades at main A. Slab actually takes a lot of damage there. PHA takes a lot of damage himself. Going for the initial play at A main. Nice to meet you as well, Csgo. Hoodie. Going to have a second person on B at the moment for Virtus Pro. Snacks guarding lowers with the SG. The windows are breaking. Hoodie's lining up the Molotov and Pop Dog. VP have no one in Pop Dog at all. Veggie more like aiming at E-Box. Now he's going to check Pop Dog, sees nobody. Orp being traded out. Sorry with the SG. Orp on Slowy given his low HP. Solid B, yeah, Solid B is the usual way to hold train. It's usually 4 and A. Yeah, I'm not sure about that comment. Snatchy at lowers. Because you had the fourth person on Z connector so it could rotate the B quickly. Smoke popping over. Flashbangs going out to executing on A. And VP don't have many people there. Mihu just backing off at the moment. Giving a lot of ground up as per se. And now it's going to be a 5 there. Snacks is spotted. He'll get trained down immediately. Snatchy Snatchy will cover the SG. Mitru spamming hard on the Deagle. Eventually does get a kill, but Zori will trade him out. Bomb will be planted. Scouts will be safe for PHR. Snatchy will pop into with the SG, but however, D2 will take care of PHR as well. And they're going to go for another eco here. Havu potentially on the cusp of a 13th round. I'm pretty sure the mouse fell over his hand. You keep saying Mitru, it's Mihu. Okay. Did I say see that? This is the best of one. P250s, 3 USPs. Mihu with the P250. Molotov being thrown from Havu. Doesn't put anyone out of position. Hoodie spots off Snack, spots off Mihu as well. That's 2 for Hoodie, and they're going to execute an A site. Dutu, they're popping in from Ivy. Dutu picks off 2, and Hoodie will pick up his 3rd. Clean anti-eco from Havu here. Just don't mention his name. To be honest, though, they had no business winning that round. They had to get an opening pick if VP really wanted a chance at winning that eco. Now they've got a buy here. 2 Orgs, M4, 2 M4s, and an Orb. Snap spamming that angle, preventing that A main from coming out, just trying to delay that smoke. They're going to lightning strike once again. They saw Mihu's foot there. They spray through the smoke. No head, though. Veggie will get up onto the bomb train. Snatchy will drop. Veggie will spot off 1, trades immediately. The A site's under attack. Zori spots off Mihu as he tries to sneak in through the train. Veggie will drop 2. 1 from Heaven. Zori will take care of him too. Havu already on the side. And PHR, the only one left at the moment, who's stuck in no man's land, as per se. Just can't hold it. And it'll be the 14th round for Havu. And Havu are just rolling through. VP can't do much on CT side. And now they're on another eco. And they'll be definitely giving up a match point here. Havu very good on train. And they weren't joking. They are very good on train. They're going for the Deals and CZs. A half buy here. Not over yet, though. Can VP just anti-eco this out of nowhere, though? That's the main thing. Hoodie throwing up the smoke onto A. They're trying to convince him it's an A hit. VP, they've got that B stack already in progress. They hear the movement saw. Initial frag on PHR. And V, it doesn't matter if even VP stack here. Havu just wreck through. Snacks with the kill on Dutu, but doesn't matter. Slowy trades him out. And it'll be A match points for Havu. Double up setup for VP here. All their money going into this for the moment. Everything they have. They can't lose this, obviously. Otherwise, it's game over. Double AWP setup. Hopes go into this. Snatchy checking Ivy. No one there at the moment. Bomb charging through break room. I got the utility already up. Molotov at uppers. Smoke coming up from lowers. A flashbang will pop in. Dutu spamming as hard as he can. Just checking if he's close there or not. Hoodie takes a bit of damage. They're going to pop through uppers. They're going to be on the Molotov as well. They did spot the player. But then they spot the AWPer and Snacks. PHR being huge here as well. Bomb can be planted on B. Going to be a 4v3 at the moment. Mihu trades out Hoodie. The AWP shot from Snacks. Hits Slowy. The AWP shot rings out as well. They can't let this blow up. Player flanking is Mihu. He's going to have to play a big part in this round. Mihu flick around from Zori. Secures it. Veggie trades out. Now they got to get to that bomb quickly. Zori spots off Veggie. Can Zori hold this long enough? They're going to have to do this. Zori will ace to win. No, 4K to win. And jeez. VP. How? 1v4. How? Great defense from Zori there. That's what you're going to say. You know, great hold from Zori. VP, you know, they tried their best, but Zori, jeez. And really, camera? Yeah, no. I was trying to get the camera onto Zori, and it's like, no, let's go this angle. Like, it was being mean to me, guys. I was going like, no, we want Zori, we want Zori, we want Zori. And they're like, you know, it was It was pissing me off. Either way, in the end, Havu deserved that. Like, Havu were very, very good on all aspects of the game. CT side, it's acceptable, but that T side, they just literally just ran over VP's CT side on that T side. Just completely ran over. 16-7. And Havu, like, those stats that Next Gen quoted, it's not for any reason. Like, it's not for, like, no reason. That's why they win train. That's why they do it. The utility usage is great. Early picks, getting onto site. And, like, VP did lose a few rounds on forces as well. Like, I think they lost 4 rounds on forces, I think it was. But Havu being able to get the T side done. Like, even if they lost it 1 or 2 of those forces, they could have rallied up on T side quite easily as well. VP Jose. Jose biceps. I do not have biceps, unfortunately. I'm getting there. Anyways, guys, let's see what else is happening at the moment. We've got to see what time it is to see if the other cast will be on. Because, let me just double check you guys, okay? 2 seconds. If there's a game coming after this. Because I just want to check if there's a game, coming after this. I better just double check. Because I'm very sure there could be a game after this. I want to check the schedule just for a few seconds. Actually, unfortunately, guys, there is not a game after this. So, we'll be waiting for the next game, which will be Tricked vs. Nemiga, which will be in about an hour or so. And I'll be casting that as well. And, yeah, man. The Jesse, man. I was about to say, yes, I'll be casting that game. So I'll be casting Tricked v Nemiga. Yeah, VP Jose. Oh, dude, I supported VP for a bit, and I still do, actually. Like, they're my favorite EU team. And, it's the first team that got me really into CSGO. It's, that's why it's, like, a bit excited to cast them. I was really, really excited to cast them, because usually, they're that famous team, but Havu deserved the win there. Like, you can't go in there and be like, Havu didn't really deserve it. They did. That T-side was brilliant. I think they won all the T-side rounds. Let's just go through the stats quickly. So, did they win all the T-side rounds? They did. No, they didn't. They won them. VP did secure 2 CT side, good retakes, but after that, it was just all Havu. Have a smoke? Nah, I don't smoke, actually. Anyways, guys, I'll be back in about, probably about 45 minutes. You guys just take a chill pill. I'm not sure what you guys do. Have some afternoon tea, have a shower, have some Mountain Dew, do whatever you guys want. I'll be back in 45 minutes with Tricked v Nemiga. Jeez, why do I forget the other team? Have a good day, guys, okay? Peace out.